Now, obviously, there are category level differences. Certain categories that you will see here, obviously gaming consoles and smartphones, they not only have brand recognition where consumers are generally aware of the brands that play in that category, but there is also a very strong brand loyalty. Flat panel TVs, laptops, SLR cameras, they are next in the chain. That is, there is enough recognition and there is enough loyalty. But then you go to the extreme left, the bottom left, and obviously the equation changes. So then we ask the question, why doesn't brand satisfaction result in brand loyalty? What is so fundamentally wrong with that? Because it is counterintuitive. And our analysis and our research shows the primary reason for that is lack of consistency. Think about it. You can generally classify brands into one of the three segments. Either brands are innovative, they always are pushing the envelope. Or brands are value play. They always offer good bang for the buck. Or there are brands that are always consistent, reliable brands. They always just work. They may not be leading edge, they may not offer the best price, but they're always the brands or products you can count on. Think of the automobile. Think about BMW and Mercedes at the top, Kia as a value play, and Toyota and Honda as the consistent, functional, reliable brands. Yes, there are products that will cross over. Prius, innovative and good, functional, reliable product, but that's the point. In our industry, in last 5 to 7 years, we have gone through such a change that brands that used to be innovative, they are not innovative anymore. There are new value players in the marketplace. And reliability is all over the place. Now, reliability not as in hardware problems, but software and usability issues that are making consumers have a reasonable satisfaction level, but not build that loyalty. There is no stickiness because brands don't mean the same thing next time they go shop for products. So that is one takeaway that we have based on our analysis. The brand satisfaction, if it has to convert into brand loyalty, brands have to step up and they have to represent what they really want consumers to remember about them. If you are innovative, make sure your products, one generation after another, are innovative products. You are pushing the envelope. If you want to be value player, make sure you're always delivering value, good bang for the buck. Or you're always reliable, consistent, functional product. That is something that has to be done. The second takeaway that we had was CE is not commoditized. Consumers care about innovation. They care about features. They may not understand the nuances of the technology, but they are savvy enough, and there are enough resources available online that they know what they want. They know what features they want. They know why they want those features. And they want not the commoditized products, they want good feature functions in the products that they're purchasing. And if your brand or the brand that they own already, if they don't deliver those features, they will switch. So the feature functions trump the brand recognition or the brand ownership. We did a very deep analysis of consumers' experience with the products they own. So what you see on the left is the support needs for various categories that you own in your household. Assuming speakers as one of the categories that requires minimum support at 100%. You see the top 4 categories that require support: wireless routers, universal remotes, GPS, and printers. Now look at the type of questions, the top question that people have about these categories. For routers, it is simply setup. How do I configure this router once I get it? And how do I configure security on it? For remotes, how do I configure codes for the new Blu-ray DVD player I bought or for the new television I bought? Printers, how do I replace the ink cartridge? These are all configuration issues. These are all questions that can be answered very easily. So think about the opportunity that exists for service providers. If you can think about what Glenn said yesterday, every device can talk to every other device. And if somebody can step up and create an experience that has your wireless router combined with a printer, combined with a television that is also connected, think about an out-of-the-box experience. It simply works. It is automatically configured, or with very simple intervention, it is configured, it is operational. It opens up a lot of opportunity, because this is what consumers struggle with the most. And the service providers can offer hardware combined with minimum support services that don't require very deep technical training. They require basic knowledge about technology. That requires basic knowledge about configuration. And that opportunity is up for grabs. It is up to us to define how to make this experience around the home entertainment and the computing more automated, plug-and-play configuration with some very simple support, a simple number that the consumers can call if needed to configure their products. And there is opportunity for a lot of players.
One more thing before I don't think we're going to have time for questions, which I regret, but it's the way that is. However, if you have any questions, send them to the blog, and when we will try to answer them best we can, either before we get back or upon our return after the event is over. And I also want to mention that Jennifer Jacobson does have a sheet on Retrevo, and it's Retrevo Pulse, which is available to you, and she's there to hand it out. I think then that we have run out of time, and what I'd like to do now is, one, Vipin, thank you. Tell the audience, we're moving forward with Retrevo. We think it very important to not only give you the consumer side from what they tell us online, but also the consumer side for what they click when they're online. We are doing that going forward in our work. So you have a complete picture.